Hello, everybody out there in Let's Play Land, and we're back once more for the Ultra Publications Let's Play, this time of the classic graphic adventure game Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Wedge, get that game going.
Alright, launching the game.
So it's not the first Crusade?
No. The first Crusade would be many hundreds of years earlier.
Fair enough. Well, I guess it is the last Crusade. So what, the 45th Crusade?
32nd and a half.
Ah, thank you.
Lucasfilm?
Fun Circus?
Oh, okay. Lucas Fun. There we go. Title screen. La, da, 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 la, da, 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 and legs.
Ron Gilbert, I know that name.
And Indiana Jones fell. Oh, it's young Indiana Jones.
Well, yeah, you'd fall for Ron Gilbert too.
Steve Purcell.
And you'd fall for him too. And there's that Ron Gilbert fellow again. I wonder why we...
Oh.
See, he fell for Ron Gilbert again.
We are playing this in honor of the Double Fine Kickstarter. Tim Schafer is not involved in this game, but Ron Gilbert was, and he'll definitely be a part of that game that they're making. This is the last game they made before Tim Schafer actually joined LucasArts. And the last game they made before Monkey Island.
Why is he soaking wet?
Don't you remember
the movie?
Yes, I know the movie. I know full well he just got off a ship soaking wet, but we just went from the young Indiana Jones scene right to the end of the first scene.
Don't ask.
Indeed.
Indiana Jones said you're not supposed to ask that question.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry, Dr. Jones. So Dr. Jones works with the Cougars, huh? I didn't know the Cougars were his college's sports team.
Hi, I'm Indiana Jones. Welcome to my game.
He didn't say that in the
Wow.
original version. I don't know why they had to do that. But yeah, this is actually the VGA upgrade to the game that was made in 1990. The original game was released in 1988, I believe, which was in CGA graphics, which is like 16 colors.
Which would look like ass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had that original game. This version I got on Steam, though. But yes,
Available now.
the story is that Ron Gilbert wanted to make a game about a pirate after finishing Zack McCracken, but Lucasfilm wanted to make a Indiana Jones tie-in that would come out at the same time as the movie.
Well, now we know why Monkey Island got started.
It would have been a very different game if this game hadn't been made first,
That is probably true.
because there would have been no Tim Schafer yet. And this game actually inspired a lot of ideas that he didn't get to use for this game because of licensing restrictions. So,
I see.
anyway, Marcus keeps running away from me. Let's talk to Marcus.
Marcus doesn't like you.
Marcus, get back here.
No, I don't wanna. Oh, no, nothing. Why would you date a statue? I mean, that would be a really sad, quiet date.
Japanese otaku do it all the time.
But, shh. Well, of course, they also marry video game cartridges, so...
What should we answer, guys?
I missed the question.
So did I.
We're talking about the...
Don't be a twit.
Alright. We'll be meaning.
Honorarium. We just made Indiana Jones into a jackass. Clovis, are you satisfied? You've turned the greatest action hero ever into a douchebag.
Alright. Well,
Yes, my work here is complete.
guess we should go to the office.
So wait, given the rate we're going, let me guess, there's going to be an intern in there, isn't there?
Obviously.
Oh my god, there's a lot of interns in there. Indiana Jones, you stud.
Oh, wow, there's a waiting list for him.
Oh my god, Dr. Jones, I didn't know you were such a pimp.
And there's some guys in there, too.
I didn't know that he, went that way. I'm learning so much today. These students are very upset because you're not here to screw with them.
I see we've got our groove back already.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Excuse me, but I've got to be going. Don't talk to me, Dr. Jones.
Thought she had more talk dialogue, but no, we'll just try to get rid of these kids, right?
I have a solution that's fair for everyone. None of you all get to go on me all the time, together. Oh, Dr. Jones, you pimp. I see Sam and Max in here.
Yep, Steve Purcell did a lot of the game's art. Alright, so...
Wait, apparently Indiana Jones doesn't want to screw all of his students.
Well,
He's a terrible lecherous man.
You could actually get them to go off to another professor, but I chose the way that's makes poor Irene suffer. Can we look at Totem Pole? Ah.
Look at Sam and Max, yes. I want to hear what he has to say about them. Oh, so he wired them from the guys in the underwater in Sam and Max Season 2.
Aliens, I guess. Crystal
Oh,
Skull
we're
was
season-
inevitable, huh?
Oh,
Yes,
apparently the fourth movie was predicted.
dun dun dun.
Oh, we could probably use some solvent, right?
Probably.
Too dangerous to carry this with me. Oh, good. Okay.
Well, you know, he needs a solvent to clean off his cock after he has sex with all the students.
Yeah, I think you just took this too far, Clovis.
Just a little bit.
Us? Too far? Such a thing exists?
I didn't think it was possible, but apparently it is. You've shown me the way.
This... Our stupid papers. Oh, look what we have under all the junk mail. This reminds me of that Hitchhiker's Guide text adventure puzzle.
Pick up package. This looks important, like me, because I'm a douchebag.
That's the Grail Diary.
I see that this game assumes you've already seen the movie.
To a degree, I don't know. I think it might have come out like just before the movie. I'm not sure.
Yes, but it skipped the intro scene, and there's a lot of my father's Grail Diary with no reason why that even matters.
Yeah, it sort of assumes you already know why everything matters.
Well, let's try to leave the room. I think we have everything that's important.
Aren't you supposed to leave through the window? I was just remembering the movie. Ha-ha! Escape from the interns. I guess he heard them say the word
It's
yowie.
the Men in Black.
Dr. Jones overheard them say yowie. He had to run.
Well, there was some guys in there.
But
Why must you guys corrupt games from my childhood?
because you wanted to play them.
Mm-mm. You know how many years it took me to beat this game?
I have no idea.
I think I was like second grade when we got this one. I was probably in junior high by the time I actually saw the ending.
Man, this really could have benefited from dialogue from the movie.
Well, you have to remember, they were working off a early draft. They didn't have the finished movie to work on.
I know. But since this is a re-release anyway, they could have added it in. And I don't mean that meaning that it's on Steam. I mean this is a VGA remake, as you pointed out.
Yeah, it's just to upgrade the graphics.
Yeah, but didn't a lot of graphic adventures back then, when they got re-updated, they would add voice acting? At least some of the Sierra ones.
This was before that. This remake came out before that.
Yeah, this came out about the same time as Monkey Island.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
It isn't until like Day of the Tentacle that they used voices.
Yeah, voice acting. The voice acting edition started around '92.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have even known because my first one was Curse of Monkey Island, so there.
You make me sad.
Oh, so much reading.
Well, if you've seen the movie, you don't really need to have read any of it.
Yeah, I'm not even half reading most of it, and I know what's going on because I've seen this movie a cajillion times.
Okay, so we need to find out what happened to his father. So now we can travel to his father's house.
Indy, we told you a million times before, when you have your wild sex parties with your students, you gotta clean up afterwards.
Oh, that's terrible.
How long are you going to go in with that one?
I was already done, but apparently he's still running with it.
Plant's in the way. Well, how do I get rid of the plant?
Can we chuck the plant?
We can we could always tell it that it's a terrible plant and hope that if good vibes help plants grow, bad vibes might make them die.
I see. Okay, didn't get it at all.
I got it. I was ignoring it.
Oh, I didn't mention it.
I know about Chuck the Plant. Thank you.
Man, I'm having trouble clicking on some of these verbs.
There's nothing special about this here chest.
Of course it's locked.
Why wouldn't it be? See, that would be the safe place to put the book, because it's locked. Who's ever going to get that? I mean, obviously the guys who ransacked the place didn't.
Let's open the fridge.
Yeah, if I'm ransacking a place and there's a locked thing, clearly there's nothing in there I want.
Of course not. Why would you ever keep something important in somewhere locked? I mean, that's just too much trouble to go through, and it's not like there's anything of value in a locked thing.
Never.
Never.
This painting could be useful.
How is a painting useful? It's a painting.
And it's a painting Indy drew himself.
Is it really?
That's what he said.
Oh, God.
It's a trophy his dad won when he was younger, and he drew a picture of it.
Yes. Did he just take an entire bookshelf?
No, I just knocked it
No,
down.
he pulled it down.
Oh, okay.
But he did it one-handed. He's pretty buff.
I was about to say, Indy, your pockets rival that of Guybrush Threepwood.
But I'm not sure. This is an optional puzzle, but I'm not sure I'm going to even bother because it removes one of the movie scenes from the game.
Well, then don't do it. I mean, we want to see all the movie.
Isn't this puzzle the one where if you don't solve it, the final puzzle is harder?
No. No. That involves making sure you find all the descriptions of the Grail. There's I think there's 3 different things that will describe the Grail, and you have to take notes. And you have
remember I only ever got 2 of them, which made the final part really bitchy.
Well, we can always save and load a lot if we need to on that one.
Salaloa.
Speaking of that, let's just save now.
Save load!
Saving and loading!
To order hint books, call 1-800-STAR-WARS.
I wonder if that line even exists anymore.
I have no... It probably does. This old LucasArts, customer service line, I think.
I'm pretty sure they still own the number Star Wars. I just don't know what it does.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
I doubt they have hint books.
I'm not sure there's anything left to do at the college, so why don't we take a break? Next time we'll be in Venice.
That'll be a fun trip.
Next time we go surfing on Venice Beach.